Now I go back a little bit with the Jersey Civil Service Association because I had the opportunity to bring JCSA as it was into the Prospect fold. And we've grown substantially since then. But days like this really therefore bring it home to me that you wouldn't be doing it unless you were at the end of your tether. And if I'm determined about one thing today when I speak to some of the people who apparently have influence on this later on today, is I'm not going to allow you to be cast as the villains in this piece. You're the heroes. Whenever public servants have to fight for their wages, it means that they're fighting for the public services. That's what people in there need to hear. We know that in different places austerity is a political choice. We know that there is money to give a decent award. Now the problem is that if you get bad advice and you act on it, you make things worse. I arrived today into the airport to a piece in the Jersey Evening Post where an individual decided to say that they're not going to cave in at the first sign of industrial action. Well, what sign will they cave in at? And what message do you want to send to such machismo? Because machismo is not the way to resolve this. The way to resolve this is to value people like you, to recognize that you are colleagues, to collaborate and to find a solution with your trade unions. This is no place to run a platform which has proved to be poor for the people of the country or the state in this case. I've seen in that Jersey Post article two things. Either a gauntlet is being thrown down or petrol is being poured on the flames. It remains our job on your behalf to find a solution. That has to be a solution that you respect. The fact that you are out here today makes it more difficult. We know as your officials that having given up pay to protest, the solution is more difficult. But there has to be one. It has to be one that points ahead to a joint endeavour for the public services of Jersey, where public servants are respected and their wages are not treated as a political object. Now, I've been to a few picket lines this morning and I slightly took the view of telling every picket line that they were the best. This is definitely the best gathering of the day. What's really important, actually, is the higher order of importance of winning a decent pay rise, sending a message that you won't be pushed around. But look around you. Take inspiration from each other. Because you're going to be around much longer than some of these politicians who are taking a view now. And you are all in it together, and you know some of them are not. Guys, there's got to be a time after this when we get back to life as normal and we get back to good relationships based upon sound, constructive employee relations, where we deal with change successfully. We don't deal with change being imposed unilaterally, but we work for high-quality public services in the state of Jersey. Yes. We're up for that argument, we're up for that debate, but what we're not up for is imposed change and imposed wage bargaining. It's up to us to fight for it. I will take your energy, which I am proud and privileged to represent, into meetings. I will take your energy back into the wider union. The wider union who can take solidarity from people like you who do not do this easily. Someone today who said to me, I hadn't been a member before, but I am now. Take that message into all corners of this membership, and together support your representatives. People like Terry, the deputy representatives, they are from you, they are your peers, and they are, after you, the most important people. Thank you for the privileges today, and we're in this together. Thank you.